Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Thursday, April 9th. I have two tickers I want to look at today for you. It is going to be LULU and UA. All right, LULU. You've seen my videos in the past for quite some time, and you know back in November, December area, we were talking about LULU going long, and same with UA. So we just want to do a quick update. We've been updating our members and follow through here. You could see we had a gap here that needed to get filled. That was our first target. We caught that with no problem whatsoever. So being long on this was really worked out. And if you go to the next gap, you could see right here. This is the next gap that just got filled. That was our next target, consolidated after it hit it, pulled back a little bit, and then rocketed a little bit higher here. We have one more gap here that needs to get taken care of, and that's going to be right here. And then that should do it for LULU. So we got an 80 target. We got $11 more to go, and we hit our goals. And that was 3 gap fills and a beautiful, beautiful run to the upside. Huge money. So the way to look at this on another time frame, we scan it out to the monthly. You could see here this gap was filled. This is the last one that needs to get filled. It's holding the middle Bollinger Band very nicely here. So we're just going to look for this last little pop, hit this upper Bollinger Band, and then we'll be playing this a different way. So make sure you join us to figure out how to play this and really maximize the money on this. Now let's get into UA a little bit here. Not too much. If you've been following us, we started this back here May, June, after this consolidation box broke when they did the split here. They did double bottom it here, and it started to slowly rise to the upside. And as you can see, there are all these different stages on this, and it's really worked out well. It's held its support very well, and has moved, just to the upside. So, starting this right around $47, almost 50. Now we're at 84, and our first gap target is going to be here at 101. So we'll get that filled, and then and I think we're going to go a little higher than that. Actually, I think we're going to pull a 140 out on UA. And the only reason I say that, in a different time frame here, you could see the way that we're potentially going, and it really works out. If you watch my videos, you see I use multiple time frames, and if we track this off using using this high and this high off of this low, then you could see our projected is going to be right about 140, somewhere in that area, somewhere in this time frame. Well, the speed's picking up on it, so we'll have to see what happens with this one. But right now, it looks real good. You can see half its move is already done. Relative strength index is at 56, and looking good. So if you want to pull it out one more time frame so you can see a little bit tighter here how beautiful this is. You can't beat what we do. I mean, this is one stock, and we have hundreds and hundreds, and I'd say about 400 of them that are on path to do what we need to do. So make sure you become a member, whether you're an options player or a stock player, whatever the case may be, because you're definitely going to learn some stuff and have some fun trading with us and make some great money. Okay, so as you can see here, this is in a quarterly fashion. You can see it just keeps going, and then the candles start getting bigger as you get closer to the top. So pretty soon here, we're going to get that big candle just to close this one. I'm sure you've seen that one before, and as you recall, we'll do a BIB update. This one here, we said, this was going to be our target, and I did the video here, and I did the video here. I did several videos in these areas here with this time frame and target, and it really worked out perfect. We hit this exact, and it dropped back down nice. It's coming. It was a beautiful pullback. Now it's just outside the Bollinger Band. I think it's going to come up and hit this again. And then it's going to either split or start to pull back down. But you can see less volume. Granted, we're only small ways into the quarter, but this was the blow-off candle I think that we needed for this to start getting some kind of reversal. And you can see on the monthly how it hit this perfect and has done a beautiful job moving to the upside. But indicators are starting to say, all right, well, I'm going to relax a little bit. We had the blow-off volume here, and it just started to pull in a little bit. But great job there. All right, this is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Make sure you stop in, become a member. Great time, great learning, and great money on top of everything else. So it's great. Lifetime membership, $9.99. Make sure you do it. because you can make that in a week with us. Tracking form is up for our members, the new tracking form for options and stocks, and we're going to be long and short. All those tracking sheets will be posted in the chat room, underneath the chat room, in our main posting area, and also it'll be on the newsletter, and we'll be updating it on the video. We'll nail the video right now. There's going to be a lot of great stuff on it. All our new alerts will be on there. So if you're not a member, make sure you check that. Make sure you become a member so you can check that out tonight. All right, have yourself a great night.